everything.
What do you think your highest attribute rating should be in the game?
I think definitely my three-point shooting.
I'm a good passer, so passing the ball is what I do probably the best.
My dunking, for sure.
Well, you can't help but notice the high style of the Grizzlies as they came through the tunnel earlier on, all set to take the stage in front of their loyal fans. A beautiful evening in downtown Memphis, Tennessee. Our setting tonight, the FedEx Forum. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. Last season, LeBron James set a career high.
Always looking to bring his guys with him. Thanks, David. And now the Lakers starting group. Zach Levine is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Bagley. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Lopez in at the center. And for the Grizzlies, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Now, here is George. 4 on the clock. Kuzma. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Back to James. Morant against Levine. He can't get it to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Ingles with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Kuzma can't get it to go.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And he gets the bucket.
Beautiful find by Levine there. Takes his time to survey the floor.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Morant against Levine.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Gay can't hit. Kuzma with it. Picked up by Bagley. Stolen by Levine. There's the triple. Kept alive. Here's Bagley. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Outside, George. Pass to Ingles. To the inside, Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Zach Levine.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that number 2 overall pick.
Two.
The first one falls. They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him. You look back at that 2019 draft, Zion goes 1, Morant goes 2, and with everything we know about them now, could you imagine having to make that choice today?
That is a tough choice, GA. Or even crazier, could you imagine having both of them on your team? The reason why I say that, as amateurs, they played together in South Carolina. Little did they know at the time, they would be the future of this league.
Now here's Levine, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Levine against Morant. Here's Bagley. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And he's just an attacking player, a guy who doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
Outside, George, the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And it's Bagley in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. Memphis trailing here. Kuzma passes to Morant. No good that time. Great D that time from James. Lobs it up for Levine, and Levine throws it down.
You love the execution here. Well-timed pass. Zach Levine showing off that 41-inch vertical.
Levine against Morant. Good D by Lopez.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
James finds Gay. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable. And there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
Man, I love that list. You're right on it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside, Russell. Down low. Here's Law. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. The Grizzlies shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Two.
First free throw is good. Marjanovic checked in for the Lakers. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Lakers leading by 4. Outside, Redick. On the wing, Levine. Overdone. Levine can't hit.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Dunn kicks to Russell. Clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Dunn outside. The 10-footer. Rebound collected by Levine.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
With the elite handle, LeBron has defenders at his mercy.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. After the basket by Los Angeles. Right wing. Russell with a wide open look. Rebound the Lakers. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. He dishes it to Bagley. Overdone, and it's Bagley that time on the assist by James. Bagley's got 8 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Levine kicks to Marjanovic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Mills is checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Justin Holiday comes in for LeBron. And Landry Shamet subbed in for J.J. Redick. Both good from the line that time. 1:12 left to play in the first. Passes to Baines. He kicks it to Mills. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Levine.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Shamet the pass to Holiday. Back to Shamet. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. That one, no good. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Memphis. It's a 10-point game. Banked in off the glass.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Outside, Levine. And Levine with the slam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
Biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability. This year, I'm just trying to be a consistent defender, find my teammates because I have so much attention offensively. So I think those are two areas.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Landry Shamet. Chris is out there with Marjanovic. Then it's Zach Levine, and it's Holiday, and at the 3, the small forward. Now here is Holiday. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
And Mills in the NBA for over a decade now, GA, but he still has incredible speed that's key to his game.
And Kevin, with Mills, that end-to-end speed doesn't get shown off too often. In the half court, though, he does a great job of creating looks for himself, accelerates off of screens, can still leave a defender in the dust when he turns it on.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Here's Holiday. The Grizzlies making the shot. And the Lakers with another miss. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Ingles passes to Kuzma. Some solid defense from Gay.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Landry Shamet out of Wichita State. Some good young guards coming out of that program.
And another one, GA, that comes to mind, Fred VanVleet, also a former Shocker. Both he and Fred, they are knockdown shooters.
For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
You know, if you were to redo the 2018 NBA draft, I bet Landry Shamet would have been taken a lot higher than 26. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Teardrop shot. Not going to go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
To the middle. Here's Chris. The kick out to Holiday. Goes back up. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's George. And another shot. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Morant.
Keep track of Ja, especially when he's in transition. He shows you right there.
Pass to Chris. Here's Shamet. And again, the Lakers no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Morant left side. That one goes in.
Hard to overstate Morant's shooting ability. It just comes natural to him.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Gay outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aaron Baines. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Chris Dunn's checked in for the Grizzlies. And then for the Lakers. Bagley, he's checked in for Marquise Chris. James comes in for Justin Holiday. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Landry Shamet. Now the pass to Gay. Now here's Lopez, guarded by Kuzma. Shot clock at 5, and Lopez gets it to go.
Just taking what the defense allows. I mean, nice recognition there by Lopez. This guy has seen it all.
Pass to George. The tray, and again it's Memphis with the 3.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And Lopez throws it down.
Credit the vision of LeBron. Leave even one guy open, he'll find him.
Done outside. Passes it to George. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Outside, Redick. Pass to Lopez. James with it, defended by George. James against Kuzma. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes the hit, sinks the shot, now gets a chance to add another point to his total.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Waz checked in. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to. And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Dunn passes to Law. Out to Morant. Stolen by Gay. And LeBron with a clear path to the... Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation. Gay is a high-activity player, someone who is constantly moving his hands, being rewarded for his efforts.
Now, here's Dunn. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kuzma outside. Off target from outside.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Outside for Redick. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
That's Redick shooting in a nutshell. A quick trigger release once he gets his hands on the ball.
Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. 1:44 left in the first half. 5 to shoot. Here's George. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. James, the pass to Gay. No good on the 3. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They trail by 11.
And the focus Paul George has. Outstanding job finding a way to score on physical defense.
The Grizzlies have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Zach Levine's checked in for the Lakers.
One shot.
The consummate team player, Paul George, is an excellent leader, and he's cool to let others lead also.
Russell against Levine. Here's LeBron. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got 7 now in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Russell feeling it out a bit. There's the pass to Kuzma. And it's sent back by Lopez.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's George. Following the basket by LeBron James. Over LeBron. The shot by George, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Puts the body control on full display. Levine's good at adjusting to contact.
And the deep ball has come alive the last few seasons for Zach Levine. He set a Bulls record for made threes in a season last year.
And Greg, Zach Levine continues to work and improve his shot, which has been fantastic. He not only trusts his shot at this point, but feels it's a strength now. He's more willing to look for jumpers in big possessions now.
Now, here is Russell. Kicks it to Baines. Now, here's Mills, guarded by Levine. Mills passes to Baines to end the run. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Baines has got his first bucket in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's LeBron James. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
I know it's his 17th year, but this is LeBron at his best. Consistent, high-energy play, making the presence felt on offense, all while setting a strong example for his teammates.
How about you, Kenny? What'd you think? And that does it for our
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Kyle Kuzma. John Morant, he's out there with Paul George. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Baines in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Inside. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Ingles. Lakers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. To the paint, here's Levine. Bagley trying to free himself up.
A lot of guys play above the rim. Levine plays above the square box on the backboard.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Los Angeles leading by 11. Outside, Levine. James. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. LeBron's got 15 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Back to Morant. Ingles against James. Stolen by Levine. And Gay with a clear path to the hoop. It's rebounded by Memphis. Baines has got his 4th rebound in this one. George, that's a 2-pointer. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. He's got 11.
He has a deadly combination of length and skill. Paul can beat the defense time and time again.
And stolen by Kuzma. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Morant. And that one hits back iron. Lakers leading by 11. Outside, Levine. From past the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
That cuts the lead to single digits.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And James with the basket on the assist by Levine. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Morant scanning the floor. Out to the wing. Dunn left side. Inside, Baines. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers leading by 10. Yeah, Chris Dunn, a part of that Zach Levine trade a few years ago. You know, GA, what's interesting about Dunn is he actually played a lot of small forward last season.
How about that? Drafted 5th overall back in 2016 as a point guard. He's only about 6'3", but very strong and has long arms and plays with great toughness. Just another example of how small ball is affecting every front court position.
And it's George finishing it off.
Long and athletic, PG-13 is a terror when he reaches the cup.
Levine passes to Holiday. Passes it to Bagley. Second chance shot. And stolen by Dunn. Here's George. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Feeds to Bagley. That one goes. Count it. Bagley's got 10 points.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. Knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Paul George.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Timeout called, the Lakers. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Pointers checked in for George. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Chris Dunn. And it's Mills in for Morant. And then for Los Angeles, Landry Shamet comes in for LeBron. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Justin Holiday. And Redick kicks to Shamet. Outside for Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
That's off contact. Really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
Mills passes to Russell. Back to Mills. Three-pointer. Great D that time from Bagley. Lakers leading by 12. 18 feet out. And Pointer pulls it down. Here's Mills. Lays it up off the glass.
One of the best standstill shooters in the league. Mills getting better at scoring off the dribble.
Russell against Redick. The shot from 20 feet away. Buries the jump shot. Levine's got 15 points.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Baines finds Mills. Here's Levine. 15 points in the game. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. The Grizzlies trail by 12. The drive by Russell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Pointer. And then for the Lakers, Brook Lopez is checked in for Redick. And LeBron's subbed in for Landry Shamet.
Being a lottery pick often comes with high expectations, but Russell has shaped into a quality NBA player.
Count that one. And that's now 6 points for Brook Lopez.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Russell passes to Mills. Over Levine. Can't get it to fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 12. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Grizzlies. A 12-point game. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Brook Lopez is out there with Bagley. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Levine in at the 1. Mills can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
In the corner, it's Levine. Bagley against Kuzma. Levine for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Outside, Russell. And yes, it's good.
With a gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
Los Angeles calls timeout. The Lakers making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them, this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Paul George is checked in for Memphis. The Lakers also with a sub. J.J. Redick's checked in for Payton. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And here's Russell. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Russell. And stolen by Gay. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance.
Gotta appreciate the physicality of Gay's game. A strong athlete who forces the D to hit him inside.
And Smitty, with Rudy Gay, the longtime NBA veteran, Father Time might have taken away what he once was, but boy, he still finds ways to contribute.
He does, G.A. Rudy Gay isn't the same scorer that he once was. But what I love about it, he's actually playing the power forward position more later in his career. He can still fill up the box score and also add a lot of rebounding. His passing has been underrated for a few seasons as well.
And Memphis making a change here. Morant's checked in. Rudy Gay hits them both.
Rudy Gay has been in the league for over a decade now, a valuable wingman with incredible length.
George against Lopez. And George. Oh, what a play!
Watch your head! Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
Redick surveying the D. It's Gay on the wing. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Kuzma. That shot misses. Great D that time from Bagley. In the corner, it's James. And finished off by LeBron.
I'll tell you, trying to guard LeBron, it's easy to get frustrated, and it's been that way all night.
Russell against James. The pass to George. And the shot goes in.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Lakers leading by 13. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Gay. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A guy who's always had the tools to get to the line more. Gay aggressive that time.
And the first one at the line is good. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Landry Shamet's checked in for J.J. Redick. Rudy Gay hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Dunn outside. The 3 from George. That shot off, so Los Angeles will take it the other way.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Tries from 16. It's good. James has got 4 this quarter.
I mean, a perfect combination of power and grace. LeBron does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
Pass to Dunn. The floater. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Shamet kicks to Bagley. Loud pass to Bagley.
Who better to run the offense through? LeBron making it all look seamless.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. Outside, George. And he drops it in from the low post. George has got 21.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Gay outside. Back to Shamet. Passes it to Bagley. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Dunn. J.J. Redick's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Morant. Okay, time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Zach Levine's injury. David, any news there?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it, as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again, teams giving up big leads.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Kuzma with it, now defended by Levine. Lopez against Baines. And that one's good, Morant.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
Morant against Levine. Pass to LeBron. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Free throw good, LeBron.
You know, the one chink in LeBron's armor, decent but somewhat inconsistent from the free throw line.
Morant with it. Down low, here's Ingles. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Levine against Morant. The Grizzlies trail by 14. The pass to George. Back to Morant. And it's Memphis with another.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier. And what a terrific job he's doing tonight. No trouble going in there among the trees and pulling down monster rebounds.
And he makes that one.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Morant against Levine. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opponent.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.